What up, database? Stated07 here. Today I'm going to do something a little different. Today is going to be a commentary on security guard videos. I just got a job at a security company, so I thought for the sake of entertainment and kind of education, I thought why not just play a clip for you, and afterwards we're going to be looking at who today, and I'm going to describe where things went wrong in these encounters. And what's gone right. So, or gone right, whatever. So, all right, let's roll the clip right now. Just a fair warning. These clips contain strong language, and so viewer discretion is advised.
Like hell I can't. You're trespassing. You're trespassing.
You can't take my
Take a hike.
dude. I'm telling you.
I said take a hike.
You can't take my
I can take it.
Dude. Is anybody witnessing this? You can't hit me either. Get this on film, dude. You can't hit me. Oh my god. What are you doing? You're gonna be on the news.
I don't give a shit. Get off the campus. Get off the campus. You're already trespassing
Give my
once.
skateboard back and leave. Won't leave. You gotta give me my skateboard.
Get off the
You
campus.
don't have to be a fucking dick about it. What are you doing? For real, man? You can't be doing this shit. Hey, hey! Whoa, 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 whoa! I got a camera! I got a camera! Let go! Let go of Ray. You better let go of him. Ray, fucking now!
Ray, let him go.
You got to!
Ray, let him go. Calm down.
Yeah,
Ray,
you got to!
Ray, let him go.
We're leaving right now!
Hold on. I'm trying to get my finger out.
We're leaving right now!
Okay.
Hey, come on, man.
There's no
Alright, we're cool.
Apologize.
It's okay, I understand.
Listen, shit. We were trying to be nice and leave.
He's trying to be nice, but he's trying to do another stunt. He's trying to leave.
He was running to get
He's
shit.
trying to get over how many times before?
This is the first time. Ryan got the skateboard on it.
I don't care.
Take it this serious. You're gonna end up on the fucking news. I hope you go to jail and fucking rot there, you motherfucker.
All fucking talk, dude. Fucking pussy.
Okay, just right when the video starts, problems start to arise. Okay, number one. He pushed the skater off his skateboard. You cannot put your hands up. All right, first and foremost, you cannot put your hands on anybody unless your life is in danger and they're attacking you. You cannot put your hands on someone for that. Two, you cannot confiscate the skateboard. It's against the rules. Now, I did notice that he's wearing, like a rank patch on him that and he's probably higher up the ranks. I get that some literally think that means, they have all this power and they can get away with anything. And also he, he's hit this one kid probably, or touched him 2 or 3 times. That's already breaking rules. And also there's use of foul language, which at least where I work, you're not allowed to use foul language because it's unprofessional and really does not make a good impression on anybody. Right, and he says, I can take the skateboard. No, you cannot do that. And then, like, as he crashes his like golf cart, which honestly, that's funny. It's funny as heck to me. But and then he comes charging at that one guy with the camera. Even though you don't want them filming, technically they can under First Amendment. And the fact that he was grabbing onto him again, all that is considered assault. So he had no reasoning to do that. Now, how was the situation handled? The situation was handled extremely poorly. Now, if any skaters are watching this, I know at your age you don't want to do this, but if a guard takes your board, report it. Don't try to fight back. That's just gonna make things worse. And finally, where is it finally? Now, how do you handle this situation properly? Well, if they're trespassing, as the guard says you, as a guard, you give them a warning. And if they refuse to go after warnings, one or two warnings, call the authorities to take them off the property. For the most part, depending on what your situation is, but you cannot put your hands on them whatsoever. That is, especially when they didn't attack you. So it's pretty much, this situation was handled extremely poorly. Now I side with the skaters on this one, but though I have frequent problems with their attitudes, it's really, the situation was not handled correctly, and I really hope this guy lost his job and was charged, because that was not proper conduct at all. He's looking at probably some assault charges, so from what I can see. So, all right, next video.
Bad kid. I'm a bad kid. You're a bad kid. Get lost. I know that sounds quite well.
Next time I'll break your arm.
Oh, threatening me. Then I don't fucking threaten. Go ahead. Hit me, I can hit you back. I'm not gonna fucking hit you. I have no reason to hit you. You hit me. You jumped in front of me. Get out of here. Okay.
You're a bad kid. Going down. When?
Going down. Down when? Bad attitude. I don't have a bad attitude.
Get out of here.
Okay.
You know you're not supposed to be here.
Yeah, right.
You look cool in front of your friends. Camera.
What? The fuck, man?
You wanna lose your head?
What the fuck are you doing? You wanna lose your fucking job? Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Go ahead. Push me, go ahead. He didn't push you. He didn't try
I don't care. Then get that camera out of my
Go
face.
off your property. Fuck off.
Get out of here.
All right.
There you go. We're gonna fire property.
Right here. This is public. Get on your property. Hey, you can stop looking at me. You can go back inside. What are you doing?
You're gonna
Okay. Alright, this guy is probably, in my opinion, he's probably even worse than the last one. Alright, first of all, you tell him, he tells him to get off the property, but then he calls him a bad kid. You cannot say stuff like that to people. You cannot say stuff like that. Again, that it's unprofessional and it's just does not leave a good impression on anybody. Once again. And two, again, so he tries to snatch the camera, which again, under First Amendment, he does have that right to do. And he said next time he's gonna break his arm. You cannot make threats like that. At all. No matter what, you cannot, under any circumstance, make threats. Other than you can say, I'm going to call the cops or whatever. It's not really, even though that's not really a threat, but whatever. So, alright, and here's one part that you need, that needs to get attention onto. Alright, so he steps on out to the sidewalk. Here's the thing, legally, he cannot do anything. Anything except when he's on the property. He cannot do a thing. Unless he's on that property. And him taking the skateboard again, that's theft. And also what he did as far as assault was way too far. It was way too far. He literally just threw him on the ground. Alright, so he's probably going to face some assault charges and hopefully termination. Hope he was charged and terminated. That's really all I can say. That is improper conduct. And when the citizens turn against you, you know you're doing something wrong. So yeah, the situation happened, and the situation was handled extremely improperly. It was not. He didn't do anything. He did almost nothing correctly. So yeah, don't know what the outcome was, but I hope it got resolved in court. Now, if somebody, a security guard, actually does that to you, call the freaking police. That's ridiculous. Because what he did, that was ridiculous and horrid. This has been a Data 007 production.